We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Trevor Bauer will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Stepping in, Vinny J. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andres Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Jack Elliott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Rick Vaughn gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Alanis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, for center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Armstrong, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The catcher, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Into the box, John Costello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
John Costello.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, David Santos.
Now here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ball one. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Zobrist now at short. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping up now, Kevin Reeves. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-1.
Too high.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bruno.
Now at the plate, Bruno Alaniz. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Reeves leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Nope. Outside.
Still even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Full count. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
In now, J.C. Embry will swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
None out, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fowler, a 6'4" switch hitter. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Trevor Bauer. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box scoring this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
The next Cub up, Adam Greenberg. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3 runs already home here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey. 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he pops it up. Diaz into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. He'll try again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. The Cubs are on top, 4-0. Into the box now, Jose Diaz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Ball
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Rick Vaughn.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Vinny J. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Zobrist is there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Get down, 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch outside, the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jake Odorizzi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jake Odorizzi.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, Andres Cruz. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
So striding in, Jack Elliott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, John Costello. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is taken for the out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
At the plate, Pete Armstrong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, David Santos.
First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The left fielder, number 30, Kevin Reed.
In now, Kevin Reeves, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Bruno Alaniz.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Scott Fisher will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Fisher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 delivery.
Nope. Ball one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Lewis Lloyd gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least need a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now. J.C. Emery. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Too high, 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Standing in, Vinny J will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Andres Cruz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Jack Elliott. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. John Costello will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Costello. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
David Santos.
At the plate now, David Santos. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Striding in, Kevin Reeves. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. And he misses 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
So coming to the plate, Pete Armstrong, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jesse Padilla will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Bruno Alanis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ronnie Wickert comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
Standing in now, Jose Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Embry backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the pitcher, Lewis.
Ted Tyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ted Tyson.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Popped him up. Buckner in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, third baseman, Vinny J.
Striding in once again, Vinny J. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They still find themselves down 6-0. Matthew Petty comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matthew Petty.
Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter.
Good range
#7.
shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch popped up. Jay shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Right fielder. Dexter Fowler.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting. The third baseman. Jason Kipnis.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stan Farnsworth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44. Stan Farnsworth.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 8th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 7-0. Some Igawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Some Igawa.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andres Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Igawa, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 2-1. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jack Elliott is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Jack Elliott, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Armstrong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 17, John Costello.
Digging in and looking for more, John Costello. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Now at the plate, David Santos, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Steve Velasquez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Steve Velasquez.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Alanis calls for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Ready once again, Pete Armstrong. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Yankees nothing. So digging in now, Kevin Reeves starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, second baseman, Bruno Alani.
Striding into the box, Bruno Alani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Jose Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Alex Machado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for New York, number 20, Alex Machado.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's a big count. Outside, that's the ball.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1 pitch. It was swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vinny J. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Trevor Bauer is credited with the win. Rick Vaughn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.